In our morning rounds of science and meditation, the practice, as you know, has been around for thousands of years, but some new science supports the idea that meditation can actually help you be healthier, smarter, and even more successful.
Dr. John Denninger is Director of Research at the Benson Henry Institute for Mind-Body Medicine at Harvard. Also with us, media and fashion mogul Russell Simmons. He's the author of Success Through Stillness, Meditation Made Simple. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
So, Doctor, let's address first quick the science, because you're at Harvard studying this. What did you find that meditation does to the body physiologically?
Well, the really exciting thing is that we've actually been able to show that meditation can turn genes on and off. Meditation and other practices like yoga, like Tai Chi can turn genes on and off in a way that's beneficial for health.
And what does that mean for disease or something that you're suffering from?
What that means, for example, is that if you have cardiovascular disease, that we can make changes that are effective in increasing your long-term health.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Russell, when I told people that you were coming on today, they said, is he coming to talk about music? I said, nope, he's coming to talk about meditation. And the response was, Russell Simmons meditates, which I think is fascinating to a lot of people. But in your book, even you say it's a change for you, because back in the day, your key to success was lots of drugs, a lot of parties, sleeping with a lot of women. You write this yourself. So how do you go from that, Russell Simmons, to saying the key to success now for you is meditation and stillness?
Well, the key to success is a comfortable seat. I mean, all of us want to be still and we want to be able to see miracles. Like the whole world is so full of beautiful miracles. Mm-hmm. And only presence provides that gateway. In other words, so we meditate so we can stop the fluctuation in the mind. When the mind is still, we get to see all the beauty. And when the mind is noisy, we get to have sickness and sadness.
What does it do for you specifically?
For me specifically, it turns the noise down. You know, we have hundreds of thoughts running through our mind all the time, and as we lessen the number of thoughts, and if the mind settles, we become happier people. There is no happiness in the future or the past, or there is no creativity, only in the present. And meditation is the greatest tool to promote presence.
So there's the creation of a kind of stillness using a mantra and other things. But what's happening, again, sort of connected to Nora's question, what's happening to our brain and our mind as we meditate?
So as we meditate, it does create the relaxation response. So it's the response that is opposite to like the stress response. You know, the fight or flight response, where you get all revved up.
This is the contra to that.
This is the solution to that in many ways. You get into the relaxation response using lots of different techniques, and that in the long term yields physiological benefits.
Russell, what's fascinating to me and why I think we should do more on this show about this is the number of really successful people who meditate, whether it's Oprah, George Lucas, Mario Batali, Jerry Seinfeld, Russell Simmons, Charlie's tried it, Gail, you've tried it. I mean, so many people have tried it. Why do you think that is?
Well, again, you know, when you operate from a calm space, then you're able to make good decisions. You know, the nervous system is always affected by your thought process. And when you operate when the nervous system is calm, you have much broader, your greater brain functionality.
But don't you say every creative thought that you've had has been when you're meditating, or most of your best creative thoughts?
You meditate in all forms. Like he just suggested earlier backstage, there's all forms of meditation, but the seconds of stillness, even if you listen to music, you can get into the music where the world moves slow. You've had the experience in a car accident.
Yeah.
The world is moving at that speed, that slow motion experience is the way the world moves. But with the fluctuations of the mind, you miss all that.
What do you say, though? Go ahead, Charlie.
What is transcendental meditation?
That's a form of meditation. I mean, I'm on the board. We give it to hundreds of thousands of kids across the country and around the world. It's where you give a mantra, and that mantra, you use it as a gateway to stillness. In other words, you repeat a mantra to yourself. And in my book, I gave away a mass mantra.
Yeah.
If you sit and you repeat that mantra, maybe the mind is drawn to the mantra and the noise settles. The nervous system always calms when you sit. And if you sit and if you're patient, if you repeat a mantra, you will slip into a meditative state. There is no choice. Everyone can. I do it with my kids, who are 14 and 11, every morning.
It still scares a lot of people, though, doctor. Some people think it's
does.
just too woo-woo. What do
absolutely.
you say to get those people to show them this is very important?
Well, you know, I'm a doctor, so I often tell people, give people recommendations like you should diet, you should have a better diet, you should exercise. And it's the same kind of thing. We have science now that shows that this is beneficial to people. And so it's a prescription like any other.
Right.
And we like to also say that it doesn't really matter what kind of meditation you use, that there are all kinds of different ones that you can use. What's important, I think, is that you get the kind of practice that fits for you as a person.
Well, I really want to learn how to do it. Thank you, Dr. John Denninger and Russell Simmons. Thank you.